Now we have got the basic idea about flowchart, pseudocode, and conditions, repetitions. So certain theory part, even if we read many times, it is very difficult to understand. Therefore it better to see few questions. While learning the question, we can learn these statements, then it will be more clear. Now see this question. The 4 stages of solving a problem using a computer are given below. However, these stages are not in the correct order. Right? Writing a computer program. No, we can't straight away write a program. First of all, we need to analyze. So analyze the problem in terms of input, process and output. First of all, we are analyzing. Then only we are developing a algorithm. Right? Analyze, develop an algorithm. Then only you can write a computer program. After writing, you can test. Then first of all, we need to see where you get BD. So definitely only here. So the answer will be 3. Consider the following statement. The step-by-step process for solving problem is known as. Always step by step. Right? Solving a problem known as algorithm. Always we are using the algorithm. Right? Step by step. Pseudocode does not depend on syntax. Now when we are writing a program using a computer language like Pascal, we need to consider the syntax. But here it is like a plain English we are using here. We are following the order, but we are not concentrating about the syntax when we are writing pseudocode. We are only concentrate algorithm and the condition. Then graphical representation of sequence of operation in a program is called flowchart. The graphical representation, we use those condition block, input block. Right? Likewise, you should be able to read and understand the questions. Right? So here should come algorithm, then syntax, then flowchart. Now here certain operators are there. We need to understand that clearly. So straight away while doing few questions, we can clearly understand. And operators. So always remember, when we are testing a condition using AND, right, 2 condition, first condition and second condition, then both condition need to be satisfied. If one condition fail, we need to consider the whole thing as false, not true. But in O condition, first condition or second condition, either one is true, we can take it as true. Right? That we need to understand clearly. And mean first condition and the second, both should mean, both should satisfy. In the O condition, if one satisfy, we can consider as true. Now see here, if age greater than equal to 21 and age less than equal to 40. So here in this if, both should match. Need to be greater than 21 and less than 40. Then we close the bracket. This is one if condition, and we check this condition, and you see the next condition, height greater than or equal to 155 or weight greater than or equal to 55. Here any of this, if height or weight is match, we can consider this as true. Right? Now when we are considering with this, and now see the bracket, this is inside, okay, the bracket. We fulfill this condition and take the final answer and with this. So that means both need to be true, right? Now see how this condition is going to match with this information, right? Now two candidates, Smith and Raju, have the following value for age, height and weight. Now see here, Smith age 26, right? Okay, condition is matching, greater than 21, and height 157. So here 26 mean within this range, no? Then this condition is true. And height greater than or equal to 155, or weight, height or weight should match. But here the height is matching, right? Greater than 155, no? 157. But weight 52. But once you consider this, either this or this satisfies, okay. Now this is satisfying, no? Therefore we can take this as okay. So then this is okay, this is okay, both okay. Then Sumit definitely qualify. Then come to Raju, 33. Okay, this is matching, right? 33 mean above 25, below 40. And come here, height greater than 155, it's not matching. Or weight greater than 55, that also not matching. So this is not matching, this is not matching. So this is actually false. So here is n, we are joining with n. So n mean this and this need to be satisfied. Now this side is satisfying within the bracket and this bracket not satisfied. So therefore Raju not going to qualify. Then the answer is Sumit only. So very simple. Within the bracket you simplify separately. Then you have to see whether it is a O or N. Now if it is O, then no problem. Either this or this satisfy, you can take. Now see this one. Sum of odd numbers between 0 and 10, right? The program is written for a sum of odd numbers between 0 and 10. Now it is very clear, these are the variables. Sum is equal 0, now sum holding 0, num is equal 1, num is holding 1. Now the condition while num less than 10. Now num is 1, so 1 is less than 10, condition is satisfying. Then sum is equal sum plus num. Now the sum is 0. This is the new sum. We say sum is equal 0 plus num. Num is 1. Then sum become 1. Here it says num is equal num plus 2. Then num is 1. Num plus 2 mean this become 3. Still the condition is true. Go here, the num becomes now 3. Started with 1, right? Ran once, then num become 3. Again it will run, right? Num become 3. Again it will run. Then num become 5. Again it will run. Then num becomes 7. Again it will run. Then num become 9. Again it will run. After running only, the num become 11. So how many times will the while loop be executed? So therefore you have to see, right? While loop will execute first starting with 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. So it will actually execute for 5 times. what is the value of num after the execution of this pseudocode. What is the value of num? Now what will happen? Num is 1, it is running, become 3, it is running, become 5, it is running, become 7, it is running, then it becomes 9, then it's run, then again this, right, after become 11 also go and check, right, then only the condition is false, right. When this become false, num is holding 11, right. So this is the answer. Which of the following is required to replace the statement in line 2? In line 2 of the above pseudocode to calculate the sum of even numbers in the same range. Now you know even number mean what? 2, 4, 6, 8 likewise, right. So here if you make num is equal minus 1, definitely it is not going to actually take the even range, right. Num is equal to, if this become 2, it's correct, right. Now see, num is equal num plus 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 2 10. So we need to make num is equal 2, right. Then it will calculate the sum of even numbers, right. Now this how we need to understand this logic. Very simple, how these variables are defined, how these while conditions use, how this repetition occurs, when these condition fall, all these things we should be able to understand clearly. So we can do some additional few sums as well, then it will become more clear. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.